Well, five words. You think I can vertical, adjacent, linear pair, supplementary. Without looking at the paper or the screen, rotate the paper. How many of those five can you rattle off? Thanks, Sarah. How many of you are ugly? How many of you are okay? So both the words sibling and cousin, they're not individual terms. They're terms to describe relationships between people. Okay? Two people who say they're two brothers and sisters, or a brother and a sister. Cousins, you know the parents are siblings. So the five terms you realize we do not describe individual angles. They are relationships between angles. So all five words is like the family tree description of angles. The first and most important, we're in your reference booklets here, folks. Right here where it talks about angle pairs. Okay? By far the most important is this one. Star it. This will only take us about 7 minutes, folks. I'd like you to physically trace these two straight lines. Physically trace them. It's just like the next page where you left off, folks. Now, trace two straight lines down here. Reference booklet. Sorry, I switched on you. Yes. Out loud, these are called what? Vertical. Sweep the angles directly across from each other. This is going to come in today's exit ticket. What's super important about vertical angles, notice the hatch marks. They're exactly so watch out for them. So anytime you have straight lines, you will see vertical angles. I also call them bow ties. Okay, or eccentrics, whatever. They look like two V's back to back. Take your hands, slap them together. Okay, share sign. Isaiah and Alyssa, follow along, please. Go like this. So adjacent. These angles that are back to back, physically touching, and they share a spine. Just right, share a spine. Put spine in quotations, that's obviously slang. So right here, trace and sweep angle FGH. And trace and sweep HGI. Ready? I'd like you to underline or highlight the two common letters in both. You see those two letters repeated? That's because they share what's called a common ray. Yep, common ray. They share a spine. That's what I mean by spine. They're back to back.
Wait, but down here, right?
Not necessarily.
Oh, there we are.
Sarah's line to make a line. This is called a linear pair.
So a linear pair is automatically adjacent. They share a spine, EFG, GFH. Now, why does that make you giggle? That's what we have to ask. Okay, on that note, guys, you can see They have a common, here's the most important thing. Watch out for this, guys. This is on the exit ticket. Hint, 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 hint. Trace a straight line. Okay, ready? Sweep. How many degrees is that? Bingo. So all linear pairs always add up to how much? Bingo. Definition, share a spine. And you got me. Make a line. They do. I try hard. Share a spine. Make a line. Come down here. Put a little plus sign between these two guys. We got 120 and 60. These two angles add up to how much? Yep. And it's a word we use to say add up to 180 is the word supplementary. Sums 180. Say it. Okay. I'm going to add a notation. I'm not going to explain it. Bingo. Okay, ready? I'd like you to draw an arrow from linear pair to supplementary and write the word always. Then go back and write not always. Watch the direction of your arrows. If you want to write the word sometimes, that's fine. That's the same thing. ASL students. Everybody else, join the ASL students. Say C. Repeat that to me. Say complementary. Adds up to 90 degrees. Okay, only about 10 of you figured out my hand signals. Watch again. Ready? Make a C. Say complementary. Adds up to. Watch my hand. 90 degrees. Let's put it all together. Say it with me. Make it see with your hand. Say it with me. Complementary adds up to 90 degrees. One more time. Complementary adds up to 90 degrees. So go down here. Complementary are two angles that add to 90. Not to be confused with a singular right angle. Between two angles, the complementary by definition is 2. Make sense?
Yeah.
They could be adjacent, but they don't have to be. Then it's not complementary. Yes, sir. Okay. Alrighty, Hunter. All right. You can take as much time as you want, buddy. You got a whole period. Okay. All right. I'll write you in house in just a moment, okay? Okay. Do you want to sit in I need about 5 minutes, and then I'll happily write you in. Go ahead. All righty, folks. Go to today's printout. I'm going to do 2 problems with you. 2 problems. Okay, guys, go to the page 4. Go to page 4. I'm going to do a couple problems from number 5. Okay, if you've already done these, you're just going to check your work. Ready? It says trace and sweep the dotted line. So let's trace and sweep. I'm doing this first one. The 2 dotted lines. We're on page 4, folks. Page 4 from today's list. Now look at that red. That red means they add up to how much? 90. So if this is 36 and that's our unknown and this is 90, without saying anything out loud, you've got 20 seconds to find the green. Go. No, you may not use a calculator. Do not say it out loud. Do the math. I will land on someone in literally 20 seconds. So you should be doing your own math. Don't touch a calculator. Ten seconds. Garrett, my man, what'd you get? Can you tell us how you got that? Thumbs up if you got 54, folks. Okay, now we have to go through this. This is an example. Do they share a spine, folks?
They do.
So they are adjacent. Do they add up to 90? Yeah, so they're also complementary. And angle B is 54 degrees. We'll do one more. Let's do the one right below it. I'd like you to just physically trace that line. I have it red up here. Physically trace that. Ready? I'd like you to sweep the dotted line. Okay, out loud, the yellow is how much? Okay, ready? I'd like you to sweep the 36 and sweep B. Without saying anything out loud, you've got 20 seconds to find B. Go. I will land on someone in 20 seconds. I will land on someone in 20 seconds. Cassie, what'd you get, ma'am? Tell us how you got it, ma'am. Thumbs up if you got 144. Good. Now, I kind of made a mistake. This is called a what, folks? Okay, so it is a linear pair. Because it adds up to 180, what's that other word? Supplementary. But put another blank up there. There is another word that also describes what additional word? Additional. Megan, what else? Adjacent it is, folks. Thumbs up if you said adjacent. Okay, kudos, folks. That is the basic things that you need to know. You are working all the way through page 8. Go. Lights, please. And